would be flying, second would be fitness, and the third would be finances. And you start looking for a job.
हाँ.
That is the toughest part in aviation for everyone. You'll have to take care of your finances when the times are hard. So that is what I've learned the hard way. So I would want to address those things. At that time, उस time पे तो there were hardly any institutes. There were not even ground training institutes that were guiding people.
I think आपके time में you must have studied on your own to pass the exam, no?
I mean, those were the best days of our aviation career. And the destination that I went was Seattle, big company of an MNC, and the lifestyle that they had, I was inspired by
The
it.
CEO aura.
Yeah. My aim was to get into an engineering and then do an MBA from an IAMs. So then I started taking personal training sessions.
You were a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Pilot. So you, on the other hand, wanted to be an engineer, an MBA, and then you somehow stumbled upon this field.
Correct.
Awesome.
We did. So we paid him about 26 lakh rupees for the type rating as well as the job guarantee. Whatever the EMIs for the loan was, nowadays if you take an education loan till the time you find a job, which is at least 2 years, the bank won't ask for the repayment. So before leaving, because guidance थी नहीं, so I never took DGCA exams.
But आपने
before that.
medical तो कर लिया था ना?
Medical कर लिया था.
हाँ, शुक्र है.
And then now the most dreaded part of it comes once you get your CPL. However, midway I had to stop it.
Why? Namaskar and welcome to Golden Epaulets podcast by Pilots for Pilots. Well, we've had a couple of guests. We continue to have more guests, but today again I feel there's really something very, very special with this particular guest of mine. We have Captain Varis Arora, who in his own right is all about 3 F's of flying. What those 3 F's are, how they impact his life currently, and how have they impacted his life, we're going to get into the details in this podcast. Please keep watching. Hello, Captain Varis.
Hi.
How are you?
Lovely meeting you.
Lovely meeting you too. Thank you so much for gracing our chair.
The honor is all mine.
Thank you so much. So, Captain Varis, in your introduction, like I just mentioned, you're all about 3 F's. I'd rather have you say it. What are your 3 F's?
All right. So as the introduction says, the 3 F's which are major part of my life would be flying, second would be fitness, and the third would be finances.
Okay.
So these are the 3 F's which I believe I have a little bit of expertise on, and which would also be which would also matter to all of the aspiring pilots.
Right.
And even the pilots who are flying right now actively can take inspiration, because apart from flying, fitness is one thing that of course everyone should have it, not just the pilots.
I'm sure.
And more so pilots, because of the profession that is demanding
Profession.
of the fitness levels.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to finances, so we've all seen turmoils happening in aviation. We've seen the recession in 2008. We've seen the COVID happening. We've seen major airlines getting defunct and shutting down, and mass layoffs happening. We've seen all those things in the previous decade itself.
Yeah.
So
Also happening very quickly, na?
absolutely.
एक के बाद एक के बाद एक. You don't get
this-
even the time to think.
So when people say aviation is dynamic, it is.
It is dynamic.
It is indeed very, very dynamic.
Super.
Yeah. So you will have to take care of your finances when the times are hard. So that is what I've learned the hard way. So I would want to address those things
We're
as well.
so very grateful to have this information come through you, because it's a concise information of what you've actually gone through.
Correct.
So believe me, it's so valuable, and I'm so grateful. To begin with, you fly currently with a leading Indian carrier, passenger airline.
Absolutely,
Right? The
correct.
narrow bodies.
Yes.
Okay. And how is it flying for them, and how was your journey starting on?
So I'll begin from the starting. then.
Please. Yeah.
So when I started, I did my graduation after my class 12th, and although I had science, I was not very brilliant in studies. So my aim was to get into an engineering and then do an MBA from an IAMs.
So you didn't want to be a pilot chote hote se?
No, honestly not.
Also, you're one of the odd cases, because over
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
I think everyone sees an aircraft.
Correct.
or gets inspired by the uniform
Yes.
and they want to be a pilot. So you, on the other hand, wanted to be an engineer, an MBA, and then you somehow stumbled upon this field.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you about it. I wanted to be an MBA from a top-notch institute.
वो क्यों?
However,
वो क्यों?
वो इसलिए because I had seen someone in my family being a CEO and of a big company of an MNC, and the lifestyle that they had, I was inspired by
The
it.
CEO aura.
Yeah. So I was looking up to that guy, and I wanted to be in the footsteps of that particular person. However, once I started preparing for my MBA, I realized that IIMs was not my cup of tea. So clearing the CAT exams and getting to the top-notch institutes was tough for me.
But you
So-
are a graduate in engineering.
I know. So I am a graduate in management itself.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Oh.
So then engineering graduate, no, the engineering graduation thing did not happen. So it was a management graduation that happened. That's a different story altogether for another discussion.
Okay.
However, once I finished my graduation, when I told my father that MBA is not a possibility, I cannot crack the IIMs. So not everyone is of that IQ level and that intelligence level that IIMs is not a piece of cake.
And let me just say, we as Indians,
Yeah.
when we think of MBA, we only think of IIMs.
IIMs, that
When we
is
think of engineering, we think of
absolutely.
IIT, DU, etc.
Correct.
only.
Yes.
Secondary options तो आते ही नहीं है हमारे दिमाग में.
Absolutely.
So same must have been with you.
Absolutely. So the only, I mean, top 10 institutes, the MDIs, the IIMs.
ये तो बात ही नहीं करनी.
No. So yeah, just like a conventional Indian family coming
yeah.
from a middle class mindset.
Exactly.
So yeah, that
Aspire
was
for the
same-
highest.
same.
Sky
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
limit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah. So then we were contemplating on what could be done, what can be done, what are the other career options that I can explore on, and that was in 2007 that we were exploring on the options.
This was the time you were graduate by now.
I was graduate by then.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of my cousins, which the entire family used to look up to.
Acha.
So he's a doctor.
हाँ.
So he
obviously
suggested at that
looking
time, yeah, because a doctor है, so a
हिंदुस्तान
family
में doctor है
so
भाई.
exactly,
हाँ,
yeah.
हाँ.
So he suggested that at that time Indigo and Go Air, they were starting. Spice, Indigo, Go Air, these guys were starting. 2005, I think it was the inception of these airlines.
अच्छा.
So he said that, and Indigo had placed an order of 100 aircraft at that time.
Oh.
Yeah. So then he said that aviation is a booming industry. Why don't you try aviation?
He said that to you.
He said that to my father.
अच्छा.
Yeah. And I was a part of this conversation, but I was overhearing them.
Passive.
So,
Passive.
passive hearing. And he suggested, and my father said, that looks like a good option. And the money was fine, the lifestyle was okay. So he said, why can't we explore this option as well? So we started exploring. And absolutely zero aviation background, zero aviation knowledge. We didn't even know कि इसको एंटर करने के लिए चाहिए क्या होता है. So absolutely
और कोई गाइडेंस है भी
है
नहीं
ही नहीं,
खास.
था भी नहीं.
DGCA की वेबसाइट है लेकिन अब तक अपार्ट फ्रॉम फ्यू इंस्टीट्यूशंस हु गो आउट ऑफ देयर वे टू गाइड एंड ले आउट द माइलस्टोन्स फॉर यू
Correct.
कुछ नहीं है.
हाँ, at that time, उस टाइम पे तो there were hardly any institutes. There were not even ground training institutes that were guiding people.
आई थिंक आपके टाइम में यू मस्ट हैव स्टडीड ऑन योर ओन टू पास द एग्जाम ना.
नहीं, not really.
नॉट रियली बट दैट फेस मस्ट हैव बीन देयर. डाउट्स
Yes.
क्लियर करना इतना टेक्स्ट
Yes.
नहीं था.
Yes.
राइट.
And we were not that tech savvy also at that time कि आपने Instagram या Google कर लिया और आपको इंडिया में मिल गई कि कहाँ जाना है या कहाँ नहीं जाना है. So yeah, so that started happening. We started doing our own researches, and then aviation happened. So that is how I got into aviation. So unlike all the pilots that are out there कि मेरा बचपन का सपना था to fly the
Most of them,
airplane.
yeah, most of them.
So
They
that
have
was-
that embedded ना.
Yeah.
वो जो बच्चों वाला टक मोमेंट होता है.
Correct.
हो गया.
और मेरे को ऑनेस्टली अगर मैं आपको बताऊं तो मेरे को ऐसा भी लगता है कि क्योंकि सारी दुनिया यही बोलती है, एवरीबडी सेज दैट इट वाज माय चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम एंड आई ऑलवेज वांटेड टू बी अ पायलट, एवरीवन जस्ट फॉलोज सूट. उनको लगता है कि आई डू नॉट वांट टू बी आउट ऑफ द ऑर्डिनरी और आउट ऑफ द नॉर्म, कि अगर मैं ये बता दूं कि नहीं यार ऐसा नहीं था, मेरा बचपन का ये सपना नहीं था.
I think that's more prevalent in aviation industry.
Correct.
You people tend to seek a safe space.
Absolutely, yes.
And everyone just follows straight.
Yes. Same.
So
Yeah.
to be different and to say different, I don't think it's a very encouraged thing here.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's all in the SOPs, even in your personal lives.
Correct. So yeah. So yeah. Then aviation happened. We did the research thing and everything. So I went for flying, and
वो कहाँ पे हुई?
so US.
US. How was it?
So it was amazing.
Glory days.
And it was the best day. I mean, those were the best days of our aviation career. And the destination that I went was Seattle. So that is where I
Ooh.
did my flying training from. And the flying training was without any hiccups. Not there was no big problems. So for the flying training, however, we had to take a loan. So that was the first hindrance, the money. So we took a loan from the bank, and I did started flying in the US, and every month's expenditure also I had to ask from my family. So I mean, even the aspiring pilots would have to go through the same thing even now.
Also, let me
So-
add something. The kind of loan
Yeah.
which you take for pilot training then, when
Yeah.
you had taken
Yeah.
it, I can say the same because I had taken one as well. It's not covered under educational loan.
No, it wasn't.
So you have to somehow mortgage something,
Yes.
and I'm not very well versed with finances, but mortgage, and then it's under the personal loan category with a very high rate of interest.
Rate of interest, and as far as I remember, because the loan part was being handled by my family and my father, but the repayment of the loan was immediate, I think. So whatever the EMIs for the loan was, nowadays if you take an education loan till the time you find a job, which is at least 2 years, the bank won't ask for the repayment.
Really, I don't know the rules now. This is
Yeah,
the rule?
this is what one of the students just told me.
Oh,
He said
nice.
that I am taking a loan, and for the next, I am mortgaging my house. However, I don't have to repay for the next 2 years at least, or you can, even after 2 years, you do not have a job, then you can go and request the bank that I do not have the job. So we'll start repaying. I need 1 year grace period.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah,
really
yeah.
that's really
So
nice.
That makes life absolutely.
That's a
comfortable.
step up
Yeah.
from the way Indian banks and loans have been.
Yeah.
So thereafter US was flying, उसके बाद वापस आना हुआ.
हाँ, फिर उसके बाद I came back. I didn't write the exams before that. So before leaving, because guidance थी नहीं, so I never took DGCA exams.
But आपने
before that.
medical तो कर लिया था ना?
Medical कर लिया था.
हाँ, शुक्र है.
हाँ, class 1 medical कर लिया
शुक्र
था.
है. Because I have had people tell me this is 15 years ago
Yeah.
कि exams और medical दोनों flying से आने के बाद किए. And I'm like,
And
can't even dream of doing that today.
Yeah.
It's a wrong decision.
getting a medical appointment date in those years.
एक साल.
हाँ, so वो भी it was a task in itself.
Right.
So yeah, I had someone who helped me get the dates for my medical.
We could push it
Yeah.
for you. Lovely.
So yeah, did my initial class 1
कोई ना कोई
medical.
मिल जाता है साथ देने के लिए. हाँ?
हमेशा.
You look out for help. कोई ना कोई.
Yeah.
मेरा firm
Where
belief
there
है.
is a will, there is always a way.
आप हेल्प मांगोगे हेल्प मिल जाती है खुदा से भी और इंसानों से भी.
Absolutely.
हाँ.
So बस उसके बाद आके I cleared my exams, joined one of the institutes for the ground training
अच्छा
thing. Yeah.
अच्छा.
And it was here itself where you guys are sitting today, the same place.
Really?
Yeah, Dwarka में ही था. Exams हो गए clear. So exams, so it was the first attempt. I
आपको
cleared-
easy लगा?
I cleared all the exams. मेरे को पता नहीं क्यों बहुत ही easy लगा. And in navigation I was the topper. यहाँ पे अपनी classes में at least. So yeah, I finished those. And then now the most dreaded part of it comes once you get your CPL and you start looking for a job.
हाँ.
That is the toughest part in aviation for everyone, for anyone that is aspiring to be a pilot even today. Now 2009 was when I got my CPL, and उसके बाद से type rating was never an option because of the finances. So I never thought of doing a type rating. I was like कि पहले CPL से करके देखते हैं. And you are always burdened with the amount of pressure that you are putting on your family financially. And we were 3 siblings, so उनको भी तो ध्यान देना है. It's not just me who has to be taken care of.
And you think of these things, you know.
Yeah, and while I was doing my flying training in the US, I thought that I'll become an instructor over there, build my number of hours and everything.
हाँ मैं पूछने वाली थी कि वो ख्याल कभी नहीं आपके
आया
जहन
था
में.
आया था उसमें भी so I started doing the instructor thing also. However, midway I had to stop it.
Why?
Because of the finances, and my brother, he was wanting to go to New Zealand for his higher study.
फिर क्या हुआ उसके बाद?
फिर जब वापस आया CPL ले लिया तो जॉब हंट स्टार्ट किया. तो 1 साल लग गया पहली अपॉर्चुनिटी आने के लिए ही. सो वन ऑफ द मेजर एयरलाइंस उस टाइम पे दे वर advertising for CPL holders.
अच्छा.
So I appeared for them. The selection rate was too less, about 5 to 8% was the selection rate
अच्छा.
at that time for the
They were
exam.
being very choosy ना?
Yeah.
क्योंकि मार्केट में पायलट्स ज़्यादा थे.
हाँ, exactly. तो उसके बाद I got through them. However, the final stage of the interview, I couldn't clear that.
Also, you cleared all the rounds but not the interview. That must have been bad.
Oh, that really hurt. That
फिर-
was really
फिर-
bad.
फिर-
So, nothing. फिर उसके बाद अब यही था कि 1 साल 1.5 साल हो गया घर बैठे हुए, अब क्या कुछ तो करना है. So I was just scrolling through YouTube one day and I came across a fitness blog.
हाँ.
And I have been an avid follower of fitness, and I am always in awe, and I look up to people who are very fit.
Me
so
too.
so फिर मैंने बोला कि यार since I have the knowledge, why not put it to work? Why not start making a little money out of it? So at least अपना खर्चा तो निकाल सके ना. So then I started taking personal training sessions.
You were a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hence the 1F fitness.
Yes. So that is how
so
this
you
came
are
into
a
be.
pilot who's been a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Multi-skills, okay.
So personal training at least ये था कि I could pay off my monthly expenses.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So not to burden the family. in
That's
any sort.
amazing, Captain Varis.
So that happened for a while, and aviation was still running in the background. So I would always look up to jobs, upcoming jobs, and everything. 2012 May, there was this agency who promised us a job in Indonesia, and they charged
Lion
an
Air,
upfront-
etc.?
No, Citylink was the airline.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So the agent charged us a hefty amount of money and told us that you will be doing your type rating and followed by the job guarantee.
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 Huh.
So job guarantee.
Okay.
And his intentions were not really foul. He had a good intention. He wanted us to fly the aircrafts.
But it did not fall
It
according
did
to the
not,
plan.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So
You lost money there?
we did. So we paid him about 26 lakh rupees for the type rating as well as the job guarantee. So we went there. While we were doing our type rating, there were a lot of problems doing our type rating as well because the agent was not releasing the requisite number of funds at the desired time
ऐसा भी होता है ना?
to the organization जो ट्रेनिंग करा रही थी.
ऐसा अमेरिका में फ्लाइंग के वक्त भी होता है?
हाँ,
कि
ये
आप
होता
जिस
है.
मिडिल मैन या मिडिल वुमन को चुनते हो
Correct.
वो फंड्स रिलीज करने में अपने ही तरह का टाइम लगाते हैं, अपने ही तरह के नुआंसेस डालते हैं.
Absolutely.
राइट. और
Yes.
आपकी टाइप रेटिंग के टाइम भी हुआ.
हाँ.
दिस इज अ केस विद सम एन इंडोनेशियन पर्सन और एन इंडियन पर्सन?
He was an Indian agent.
अच्छा, ओके.
हाँ. तो बट जब तक आप उसको फंड रिलीज नहीं करोगे दे वुड स्टॉप योर ट्रेनिंग ऑफ कोर्स. दे आर देयर फॉर द बिजनेस. तो उसके बाद all said and done, my type rating took around 9 to 10 months. Normally it takes around 1.5 months for the type rating to get done, which again was unlucky for us क्योंकि अगर वो ट्रेनिंग एक्सटेंड नहीं होती, by the 10th month or the 9th month, the DGCA in Indonesia came up with the rule for the expat pilots that you need to have 250 hours of on-type experience. That means the aircraft that you would be flying, उसके ऊपर आपको 250 घंटे चाहिए. 250 hours. So how could we have done it? Because we couldn't fly the aircraft. How could have we attained the number of hours? So if our type rating would have been done in a timely fashion, we would have probably ended up in the cockpit much sooner than we actually did. So again, we had no option but to come back to our own country. We did our training. And when we were coming back, in September of 2012, if I remember correctly, Kingfisher shut down. And there were experienced pilots flooding the market. Although the demand was there, but the supply was far outreaching the demand. And we were again a zero experience just with type rating. So another hurdle that came our way. So there seemed to be no light at the end of the tunnel uske baad. So we were I was like, we are doomed, man. I'm now never getting this job. तो उसके बाद again, I started, I mean, I was doing the fitness thing. I started doing it again because there were no jobs.
टाइप रेटिंग मिडवे छोड़ के
टाइप रेटिंग हो गई थी,
हो गई
आ
थी।
गए थे वापस,
So you
एंडोर्समेंट
are-
ले ली थी यहाँ पे 320 की।
okay,
हाँ,
हाँ।
सो दैट हैपेंड। अब
उसके
वो
बाद
तो
दोबारा
जो-
फिटनेस ट्रेनर।
हाँ, कुछ था ही नहीं, क्या करते। देयर वर नो जॉब्स। किंगफिशर के पायलट्स को एब्जॉर्ब करने के लिए देयर वाज ओनली वन एयरलाइन व्हिच वाज एक्सपैंडिंग बिग टाइम। सो Goair was stable with 19 aircrafts or 20 aircrafts. They were never going beyond that. So they had adequate numbers. Indigo was the one who was expanding. They were taking pilots. 320 rated pilots were flooding the market.
And this must have, I feel, you may have had to put a lot of pride aside. कि अब
Absolutely.
तो मैंने टाइप भी कर लिया, अब भी मेरे लिए जगह नहीं है।
Correct.
So I'm not saying that, but you aim that ना कि ये हो जाएगा, ये अब मैं यूनिफॉर्म पहनूंगा।
Correct.
बट अभी उसमें भी टाइम है।
Absolutely.
अब मुझे कोई फिर से प्लान बी पे जाना पड़ेगा।
Yeah. तो उसके बाद again keep the plans aside and then started the fitness journey again and started taking care of my own expenses again. फिर
Did you
now
do well there? Did you do well in the fitness journey?
I guess so.
Okay.
I was pretty decent. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that I was outstanding or impeccable, but
But you made enough, you felt good, you worked out, you took
Yeah.
care of your body, mind, everything.
Correct.
That's good enough.
Yes.
That's good enough. Huh? All right, then that was Captain Varis telling us about a couple of things in his journey. Although we are not satisfied yet, we'd like to know more about the financial aspect and the fitness aspect. Flying ka he spoke about. Yes, so we are talking about his 3 Fs today. Going to part 2. Keep watching for part 2. We are talking about the finances and how a pilot manages his finances and how important it is to manage your finances in today's time. Keep watching, comment, like Golden Epaulets podcast.